Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the last segment of ICDD 2021. Please allow me now to kindly invite Director General of Information and Public Diplomacy, His Excellency Teuku Faizasyah, to deliver the closing statement.
Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the International Conference on Digital Diplomacy. I'm pleased that we have had a productive discussions on a wide range of important issues in the context of maximizing the benefit of digital diplomacy. Allow me to highlight some views arising from the country's review sessions, where we share experiences, thoughts, and ideas on two main topics: digital diplomacy for crisis management and digital diplomacy in the new era of opportunities. Within these two topics, we highlight the critical role and benefits of digital technologies during crisis, whether natural disaster or national health emergencies. We emphasize the need to identify and counter misinformation and disinformation, and we also underline how digital diplomacy should significantly boost economic, trade, tourism, investment, and socio-cultural cooperations. In the second session, we had 4 simultaneous panel discussions, which respectively discuss prominent topics. In panel 1, we discussed on how to overcome challenges and ensure equal opportunities in digital diplomacy. In panel 2, we highlight efforts to assist SMEs recover from the impact of the pandemic and encourage innovation. In panel 3, we underline that effective data management could significantly strengthen digital diplomacy efforts. We also highlight that voices of vulnerable and invisible population must be heard. In panel 4, we emphasize efforts in countering false information that negatively impact diplomacy, especially during time of crisis, as well as narrowing the digital divide among countries. Ladies and gentlemen, today's conference has upscaled our discourse on digital diplomacy and broadening our network and cooperation beyond those achieved during the regional conference on digital diplomacy 2 years ago. We have distributed the Bali message on international cooperation in digital diplomacy, which highlights 5 key focus areas, namely government policy frameworks to support digital diplomacy, crisis management through digital diplomacy, data management to support digital diplomacy, innovation to support SMEs, and capacity building and digital inclusions. Through the Bali message, we underscore the value of promoting innovative, inclusive, and sustainable growth, while also bridging the digital divide among countries. Such endeavors should be conducted through the sharing of best practices and assistance in capacity building. I thank all the delegations that have provided comments inputs, and ideas which have refined the Bali message. While recognizing each country's different needs and emphasis on digital diplomacy, we should all look forward to participating countries voluntarily implement the Bali message. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all delegations, speakers, moderators, and participants who have enriched today's discussions. Our journey has only begun as we assist each other and learn from one another's efforts to maximize on the benefits of digital diplomacy. I sincerely hope that we will collaborate further in harnessing the potentials of digital diplomacy for the betterment of our people. I thank you.
Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, International Conference on Digital Diplomacy 2021 is now already concluded. Please accept our most sincere gratitude toward your excellencies and all distinguished ladies and gentlemen for extending this conference. I wish you all good health, happiness, and success. We will close ICDD 2021 by enjoying contemporary Balinese digital dance, which brings together technology and dance to create innovative experiences. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Balinese digital dance performance and see you again in the next conference.